and welcome to our first vlog. I'm Melinda, this is David. I'm originally from Texas. I'm a lawyer and a history geek.
I'm from Yorkshire and I'm not a lawyer or a history geek.
Well, you are a bit of a history geek. You like the odd fact or two. Anyway, today we're at White Lady's Priory in Shropshire. And hope you enjoy some of the photography and videos that we take on our day out today.
White Lady's Priory is an English heritage property in Shropshire. It's free for anyone to visit, but it's down a narrow one-lane road and access from there is on foot, if you can find anywhere to park, and it's a short walk down a dirt track from the road. No one is exactly sure when the priory was established, but it was most likely in the 12th century. The ladies who lived there were Augustinian canonesses, which were basically nuns, and they were called white ladies because they wore white religious robes. There are still Augustinian nuns today, but this priory was closed down in 1536 by King Henry VIII, along with many other priories, monasteries, and abbeys. It became a private house, and in 1651 was one of the hiding places of King Charles II when he was trying to escape after the English Civil War. All that's left today of the priory built so long ago is the remains of the medieval church, and there's a 19th century wall where there's also a small graveyard used by Catholics until the mid-1800s. We had hoped to visit nearby Boscobel House, but English Heritage currently has it closed to the public while it's undergoing conservation work. We'll head back when it's open.
So this is our real passion together, canals. We have a 5-year plan to get basically my 22-year-old son out on his own. He's 6'6", so the idea of him living on a narrow boat is a bit silly, but it's plan B actually, so he might just have to live with it. But we're hoping to move out of our flat in Birmingham, get a house, invest in that, and then in 5 years' time, hopefully we'll both be closer to retirement.
I'm old.
He's older than me. And we can have a boat built. You can tell this is totally unscripted. So our passions together are basically narrowboats, canals, and our grandchildren. So, hi Ellie, Natalie, Gage, and Abigail. They're all in the States, so we don't get to see them very often. So that's another reason for these, is so that they can kind of get to see what Nan and Papa Dave get up to day to day.
After our visit to the priory, we had a look at what canals were nearby and headed over to the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal, dropping down onto the canal at Gailey Lock and wandering down past the Brickkiln Lock, the Boggs Lock, and the Rodmaston Lock before turning around. What we plan to do once we have a boat is plan our cruising to take into account historic sites along Britain's canals and combine the two, but for now we're doing it the other way round. We're taking advantage of our English Heritage and National Trust memberships to visit historic places, and then we're checking out what canals and services are nearby. So today, for example, we learned that there are canal services at Gailey Lock, but there's no pump out. If you'd like to keep track of what we're doing on our 5-year plan, places we visit, grandchildren and everything else, please follow our YouTube channel, and at some point we'll also have a Patreon account. We hope you enjoyed this.